Yo, what's up, man? Reality Vibes, me here, man. Back again with another one, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Don't cost you nothing to do that. And y'all already see the topic of discussion, man. We gonna and I'm just gonna hop right into that shit, man. Topic of discussion today is basically this goofy ass, grifting ass nigga, Phillip Scott, trying to act like he's surprised that Ilhan Omar would consider herself black. No, where this clown coming from, I know exactly where this clown coming from with this shit because unfortunately in the Somali community, there's a lot of self-hating ass niggas in that community, right? There's a lot of people in our community that like to distance themselves away from their blackness or being African in general and try to cling on to an Arab identity due to like being colonized by the same Arabs that they claim to cling on to, right? And due to the fact that certain Somalis have been disrespectful in regards to black people in America or black people in general or other Africans and from the African continent as well, like West Africans, Central Africans, stuff like that, right? So because of certain ignorant motherfuckers from that community, he feels as though he can paint out every Somali like that, which is ignorant as fuck, which shows how ignorant of an individual he is, even though never mind how intelligent he likes to talk or sound or come off as. Like, this motherfucker is a country bumpkin if you ask me. I don't think that man is very intelligent, but I feel like he knows exactly what he's doing, and he's another O'Shea Duke Jackson, man. These people just do this shit, this YouTube shit for clicks and views, man. Like, they don't give a fuck about this shit they really be talking about. To be honest, man, this fool was never pro-black to begin with, man. This shit was just a way to make money, bro. A lot of these people and this YouTube space only think about enriching themselves. They don't care about their people in general. They don't care about morality. They don't care about right or wrong. All they care about is how can they generate more money for themselves, regardless of who they throw under the bus. So, because, let's get back to Ilhan Omar. Basically, Donald Trump has been going on with and racist tirades going in on Somalis. A very small minority group, may I add. Most immigrants come from India, China, South America. Right? Dude, these aren't even like predominantly black places. Like, I mean, compared to a Somalia or a Kenya or a Nigeria, most black people try to stay in their prospective countries, man. Compared to the stats of who really coming into the country, who the real immigrants are, who are really flooding this country. They aren't even in the top 15% of people that's flooding America as far as immigrants goes. Even a white nationalist, Nick Fuentes, pointed that out. Like, basically, Trump just doing this to please his followers or whatnot, man. Just like he did with the Haitians, just like he did with the Hispanic community. Notice he's only attacking non-white people or non-white communities in this country, right? Non-white, non-European immigrants, right? But back to what I was like, back to the focus of what I'm talking about with this video right here, man. We talking about Phillip Scott, man. I'm gonna have to make another video in regards to that when it comes to like in regards to Donald Trump and his KKK tirade and shit, man. But this goofy clown have the audacity to question Ilhan Omar considering herself black. Trying to make it seem like, oh, just now all of a sudden you got Trump on your ass. Now all of a sudden you want to claim being black. You want to claim being black all of a sudden, like Somalia is a country in Africa. Somalians are African. African is a black continent basically. Aside from the few countries that have been invaded by invaders, an example Morocco, Tunisia, and Egypt, and these countries still have African people, black African people in them, right? So how, and based on how the world views them, last I checked, the world and society views these people as black. So society-wise, on a worldwide scale, right? I remember like there was a video of a Somalian in India, and he was getting called the N-word and shit with the hard ER. Do you think the same Arabs that certain Somalians try to claim identity with, do you think these same Arabs claim those people as Arabs? Do you think they don't see them as black? But you got the audacity to come on this YouTube and push this fucking divisive ass shit, and you just as bad as those same Somalis that have that same ignorant mindset, bro. You can't paint every Somalian or Somali like that. That's ignorant as fuck, and it's divisive and it's dangerous rhetoric. But hey, you don't give a fuck. What you care about is making money with these clicks and views and these ad revenues and shit, right? What you care about is making money off of YouTube. You don't give a fuck about innocent people getting harmed or hurt. Just like the fucking rhetoric that is this piece of shit in the White House is pushing, knowing his fan base is filled with like psycho motherfuckers, filled with sick individuals that have been causing harm to people based on this man's rhetoric. Politicians have been targeted due to this man's rhetoric. Nancy Pelosi's husband was attacked due to this man's rhetoric. And you sit here and you push this same rhetoric. Basically, you push this same message. Who are you? And on top of that, right, who are you people to dictate who can come to a country and who cannot? Who are you to dictate who's allowed to seek a better life for themselves and their families, bro? As far as the fraud goes with the Somalis, whoever is guilty of breaking the law, they need to go to jail. Same as Ilhan Omar has said. But you cannot attack an entire community of people due to the actions and even the mindset and mentality of certain individuals in that community. So for every black American that commits a crime against, it's the same thing as that Donald Trump has been doing, trying to sensationalize every time a black person harms a white person. He's trying to make it seem like this is a black issue. The same way these racist motherfuckers be calling that shit black fatigue and shit like that. But you got the audacity, Mr. Fake Pro-Black, Mr. African Diaspora Channel, with your African Diaspora Channel, this your fake ass shit, to push the division between black people and to like justify dehumanizing other black people just because they're immigrants, and due to the actions and mindset and negative way of thinking of certain people in our community. Ilhan Omar is part of the National Black Congression. Ilhan Omar votes in support of black people in general. Ilhan Omar was against that big, ugly bill that the clown in the White House was pushing. Ilhan Omar has been in support of American citizens, especially black American citizens. But you get the audacity to question her, considering herself black, when the world considers her and her people black. When there's Somalis out here that's solid as fuck, pro-black as fuck, and understand who they are, and understand that they are African. You even have Somalis checking other Somalis with that shit, bro. So who are you to try to paint a wide brush against a whole community and race and ethnicity, a whole group of people, right? Yeah, that's why I said, man, y'all motherfuckers are clowns, right? And y'all don't even see the damage y'all causing in the world today with this type of shit. In the name of making money. Our money is not good money, bro. Like, y'all niggas, like, when I see y'all motherfuckers pushing this FBA shit, right? Especially those of you motherfuckers that used to be, that claim to be pro-black and pro-black solidarity. Y'all the type of niggas that would suck dick for the right price. Y'all ain't got no morals. Y'all ain't got no code of ethics. Y'all ain't got no standards about yourselves, man. Straight up, man. Y'all are clowns to me, bro. Y'all can be bought. And a lot of you have been bought. And a lot of you are fucking feds. COINTELPRO. And then you gonna have the audacity to have... And there's this fucking YouTube on another day and then talk about some shit in Africa or in the Caribbean or in the black diaspora like you pro-black or something. Playing both, and then make it worse, you playing both sides of the fence. You and this bitch ass, you and O'Shea Duke Jackson. Y'all are two big ass contradictions in this YouTube space, bro. In this black YouTube shit, bro. You just like this fake motherfucker, this grifting clown ass motherfucker in Uganda, pushing FBA rhetoric from Uganda, talking shit about other black people in Africa and in the Caribbean and shit like that. But at the same time, gonna have the nerve to like try to push when something comes about that you can talk about. But you have to be pro-black with it. You want to try to push like a pro-black fucking stance and shit. Like, y'all clowns to me, bro. It don't work that way. You don't get to play both sides of the fence, bro. You're a goofy for that, bro. Straight up, point blank, period. As far as like the Somalis that do have negative viewpoints, the Somalis that do think negatively in regards to like black people or other black Africans and shit like that. Y'all ain't shit either, bro. Like, y'all don't know y'all black. But I see y'all the same. I see them the same as I see a fucking coon ass nigga in America, bro. It's the same shit, bro. I see it the same as a coon ass motherfucker from the Dominican Republic with me no black, but black as fuck, looking tall baby ass black. But me no black. Me no black. It's the same thing, bro. That's called colonization, bro. What it is like, that's a byproduct of colonization, bro. It is what it is, bro. Does that mean that I can view everybody from these prospective communities the same? Does that mean that everybody from these communities have a negative mindset or viewpoint? No, it doesn't, bro. And to think so is very ignorant. It's beyond ignorant if you ask me, bro. And it's like it shows a huge lack of intelligence, bro. Man, look, bro. I'm gonna end it right here, though. Like, but I support my people in general, bro. I don't care where you from. I don't care if you're from South America, North America, the Caribbean. Africa, all the way to Australia with the Aboriginals. I don't care where my people are. I obviously I support my people in solidarity, and I have solidarity with my people, and I care about my people, bro. Period, bro. Shit. That's all I'm gonna say today, man. Like, remember what I say, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. And then let me point out too, like, before I leave, my main thing, it has been like with all of this nonsense going on with the Cointel Pro and the divisiveness of us as a people. Like, I really been making it my issue, my thing to fucking connect with the like-minded, man. They come across because it's so much negativity in this algorithm right now, man. Like, making my point. Like, when I come across a channel going against this nonsense, I gotta subscribe to them, man. I gotta help my algorithm, my fucking timeline clean itself up, man. This shit is looking disgusting, bro. And you got these motherfuckers with afros in their name and shit. Like, they talking some pro-black shit. You talking against black solidarity, but you got Afro something in your name. Like, you that's how you know you really ain't shit, bro. That's how you know you really just about the money when it comes to this shit, bro. But like, comment, and subscribe, man. Go ahead and share the video, man. Reality Vibes Media, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. I'm out.